big up Bloodcut Supreme. Supreme have just finally, I feel like, because I feel like I've seen a leak of these pictures forever. They finally announced the release of the Nike Dunk SB pack, the lows, that have been doing around for ages, right? They're mostly color blocked ones. I think they're releasing them regionally as well. But these have been leaked. I think someone leaked these maybe last year or something. Honestly, I feel like I've seen these on my timeline forever. But now we have official confirmation that they're coming out this Thursday. Coach of Supreme. Supreme has worked with Nike SB on a new variation of the Dunk Low. All Dunk Lows feature a rubber outsole, zoom air unit in the heel, padded mesh tongue, crow-banded footbed with mesh collar and tongue filling, metallic woven label on the tongue, debossed logo at the midsole, metallic embroidered graphics on the side and the heel. The white colorway features a leather upper and a 3M swoosh. The black colorway features a nubuck upper and a swoosh. The blue and purple and green colorways all feature suede uppers and a swoosh. Made exclusive for Supreme, the white and black colorways will be available world. So 2 of them are available worldwide, white and black. The blue will be available exclusively for North America. The purple will be available exclusively for Europe and the UK, and the green will be available for Asia. So these are region specific, which they don't usually do, to be fair. I can't remember the last time Supreme have done a region specific shoe. So this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It makes them a little bit more rarer. It makes them fun to try and collect them and shit. I ain't mad at them. And I also like the fact that they've done Dunk Lows instead of doing highs, you know? I think Dunk Lows shape, especially for SBs, I think they suit them more, especially this updated shape as well. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at them in the slightest. So these are the purple ones, which probably might be the most, this might be my favorite colorway. Not gonna lie. The purples ones might be my favorite colorway. You got purple and a mixture of grays as well on the upper. I did see somebody mention they're not a fan of having the 94 embroidery in the back of the heel. Some guys like, oh, I'm not about to have my fucking birth year on the back of my shoe. It's fucking cringy and lame. But I kind of like it. It kind of reminds me of the old school Nike ID times, you know, where you could put like random numbers or initials and stuff on your shoes. I don't mind that too much. But what I like the most about it is the colorway. I think this particular pair, this purple and nubuck grey pair, I think these will wear in beautifully well. Like these will age, these will get, once you beat these up, once you start skating, once you start wearing these in the rain, fucking them up, wearing them in a club and fucking Weatherspoons, I think these will wear in really well with the scuffs and bumps and shit. This is why I like that particular pair. Big fan of it. And of course, it's going to go with loads of shit. The white pair is also a bit of a standout, especially with that 3M swoosh. The white pair with the 3M swoosh is fucking fire. I love how whoever's wearing these, the fit model, I like how they relace the shoe too, to make them look extra crispy. But yeah, you've got a pure white I guess upsole or outer, main body of the shoe. You've got the 3M swoosh, and then you've got what I like as a nice little detail. You've got the grey outsole, just to kind of break up the monotony of fucking white on top there. But they look fucking superb as well. And then you've got obviously the pair in white there with the flash on, so you can see the 3M swoosh. Not mad at that in the slightest. The leather on them also looks pretty high quality, which would make sense as well, because if you're going to make an SB with leather, you're going to want to improve the leather quality, so when your shoe is gripping and rubbing up against the grip tape, it doesn't, you know, essentially break. The green pair actually is really good too. The green pair remind me of a very rare Dunk SB. I forgot it. I think it's a high. It came out ages ago. Maybe it came out in the early 2000s. I think it actually might even be an SB. It might be one of the first SBs, if I'm not mistaken. Like a orange and brown box SB, not even the silver boxes. But I remember it was a high. It's the same colorway as this, which is like green, a combination of like a forest green and a kind of khaki-ish light green type of colorway going on there. And I also like them because they've got the colored midsoles, which they don't usually do. Usually on most of the Dunks, whenever they have these color blocks, they usually give the midsole and leave it white. But I like that they've had this green as well, so you get a nice kind of you get a chunkier feel of the shoe, because there's so much kind of connecting the midsole with the mud guards and shit. I ain't mad at that. And again, you see more of it there with the puffy tongue as well. I ain't mad at that. And there's also a grey, I guess, or a black pair that's decent enough, but I think the colored ones are probably the way to go. They're all right, don't get me wrong. You know how much I love black shoes, but I think if you're going to get a pair from this collection, oh wow, and it's 3M, okay, that changes it a little bit. The black one's got 3M. Is that the same pair? Yeah, that is, yeah. So the black one, is that the same pair? Maybe it's not, I don't know. I guess I'll double check here. But I think the colored ones are definitely the best ones. I think they're definitely the best ones available in Europe. So the purple one's a Europe one. This is available in Europe and the UK. The purple with the grey, definitely the best colorway in my opinion. Then this one, which is available in the green and the whatever that mustard brown is, that's available in Asia only. And then this one, which is this really cool black and blue combination, actually kind of reminds you of a Code.jp dunk. I'm sure there's a Code.jp dunk that has exactly the same sort of makeup, mock-up actually of colorways that looks really fucking cool as well. That's available in North America. And then there's a white pair that's available worldwide. So worldwide's got the white pair with the 3M swoosh. I ain't mad at it, man. And the black pair is also worldwide too. So quite a lot of shoes there, man. So how many pairs? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 pairs of shoes. And most of them are regional exclusive. The only ones that are worldwide are the white and blacks. But that purple one's definitely the winner. Definitely the winner, that purple one right there. That's definitely the winner. So I recommend you check it out if you are that way inclined. Check it out if you are that way inclined.